The old man pointed a gun at the young guy in front of him, but instead of pulling the trigger, he ordered the young man to take off all his clothes. The young man was instantly dumbfounded, his face filled with shock and confusion. But with a deadly weapon aimed at him, he had no choice but to obey, despite his reluctance and resistance. When he was down to just his underwear, the old man suddenly told him to stop. Then, pointing casually in one direction, he coldly and firmly ordered the young man to walk straight ahead. It was only then that the young man realized the old man intended to leave him to die under the scorching sun of the desert. Frustrated, he wanted to argue, but the only response was the cold barrel of the gun. Not daring to say another word, he began walking barefoot and nearly naked through the endless, barren desert. As the young man's figure grew smaller in the distance, a smug smile crept across the old man's face. Now, he no longer feared that the young man would expose his secret about the murder. But what the old man didn't expect was that the young man, who appeared to be wandering aimlessly like a headless chicken, was actually calculating every step with strategy and intelligence. Relying on sheer willpower and faint memories of the desert terrain, the young man was determined to survive and find a way out. When the old man picked up his binoculars to check on him, he saw the once weak and sluggish young man suddenly sprinting as if he'd been injected with adrenaline. The old man was a bit surprised, but didn't take it seriously. To him, this godforsaken desert was like a natural prison. No one could escape, no matter how hard they tried. But reality soon slapped him in the face. When the old man looked through the binoculars again, he saw the young man suddenly leap and vanish from sight on the flat desert plain. The old man's face instantly turned tense.